Welcome back to this channel again. If you are new here, please make sure to subscribe so that you will not miss any content. It has been a report that Man United are interested in Ronaldo, who is looking for a way out of Juventus, who are 5th in Serie A league and only one match remain. Lille on brink of their first title while PSG will be praying they slip up. The Ligue 1 title race is set to provide an enthralling final day showdown between Lille and Paris Saint-Germain. Monitoring Bayern Munich defender Niklas Sule ahead of £30 million swoop. Arsenal are going to renew their interest in Zaha in summer transfer market. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel convinced every manager will want the Tottenham striker Harry Kane. Liverpool midfielder Jorginho Wijnaldum has held positive talks with Bayern Munich ahead of his imminent Anfield exit. Marcus Rashford has become the youngest person to top the Sunday Times giving list. Novice wins League One Goalkeeper of the Year. United coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has, according to the newspaper, already talked to the Portuguese superstar over the phone, and the 36-year-old would reportedly be happy to move back to Manchester. But the Madrid-based paper highlights that no decision has been made, as Juventus end to the campaign could play an important role in Ronaldo's choice. This weekend, the Bianconeri play for a place in the Champions League, and Ronaldo has a contract with Juventus until June 2022 worth €30 million a season. Reports in Italy have suggested Ronaldo will leave should Juventus miss out on a place in the prestigious competition, and it could be an opportunity for the old lady to get rid of his huge wages. The Manchester United and England striker, 23, raised £20 million in donations from supermarkets for groups tackling child food poverty in the UK. The giving list ranks people by how their money raised for charity compares to their net worth. Rashford is worth £16 million. So his £20 million raised is the equivalent of 125% of his wealth. Rashford helped Charity Fair Share distribute 4 million meals to vulnerable children during the pandemic, and also forced a series of government U-turns over free school meals. Boris Johnson retracted his vow not to extend the voucher system into the summer holidays after Rashford penned an open letter calling on the Prime Minister's cabinet to reconsider. Rashford also launched a petition urging the government to extend free school meals through the half-term and Christmas holidays, with ministers subsequently providing £170 million of extra funding. The 23-year-old, who received free school meals himself, was also made an MBE in the delayed 2020 Queen's Birthday Honours list. Liverpool and England midfielder Jordan Henderson ranks 6th on the list after raising £4 million for the NHS from fellow top-flight stars through the hashtag #PlayersTogether appeal. Kane has informed Tottenham of his desire to leave the club, and Spurs' response did little to reassure supporters as they urged everyone to focus on the end of the season. The stories have not gone away since, with Kane acknowledging on Thursday in an interview with former England and Manchester United defender Gary Neville that he feels he is at a crossroads in his career. Kane spoke of his yearning to challenge for trophies and reach the level of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, before stoking links with Manchester City when naming Kevin De Bruyne as the player who would help him score even more. The German was unequivocal in his admiration for Kane. When asked if Chelsea were interested in Kane, a chuckling Tuchel said, "Good one. If you find any coach around the world who would not like to have Harry Kane in his team, call me again. I'd like to speak with the guy and hear about his ideas of scoring and attacking. Of course, everybody loves Kane. But let's be very clear, he's a player for Tottenham on a long-term contract, and we will not get involved in any press conference with any disrespectful comments about that." Wilfried Zaha still has ambitions of playing at the highest level after the winger was close to joining Arsenal 2 years ago. The Gunners were believed to be close to landing Zaha from Crystal Palace in 2019, only to opt for Nicolas Pepe instead. And the 28-year-old winger has admitted he could be looking for a new challenge this summer, which could open the door to an Emirates switch. "I feel like I can have another shot at the top teams, because my dream is to win things," Zaha told The Face. "I'm good enough to go out there and compete with the best. If the opportunity came, I wouldn't turn it down, because I feel like I deserve it. It's so I can show my kids, this is what daddy won." Chelsea are reportedly monitoring Bayern Munich centre-half Niklas Sule as Thomas Tuchel looks to capitalize on the German's contract uncertainty and bolster his defensive options this summer transfer window. The 25-year-old has failed to nail down a starting berth in Hans-Dieter Flick's side in recent seasons, amid speculation that the Bayern boss was left unimpressed by Sule's fitness. The Germany international has made 16 starts in the Bundesliga this season, and according to Zeitung, Bayern may look to cash in with Sule's contract expiring in 2022. Chelsea have been alerted to Sule's contract standoff and could make a £30 million swoop for the young defender, who has won 4 league titles, the Champions League, 2 German Cups and the Club World Cup during his stint in Bavaria. Wijnaldum will leave the club when his deal runs down at the end of next month and is now able to pen pre-contract agreements with clubs. Bundesliga champions Bayern are one of the teams linked with Wijnaldum, and Sport 1 have now claimed that discussions have been held between both parties. The same outlet believes that Holland international Wijnaldum is keen on joining the Bavarian outfit, with his 5-year stint at Liverpool coming to an end. Recently, Wijnaldum's representative, Humphrey Nyman, openly confirmed that the 30-year-old will exit Anfield and hinted that a Bayern swoop would be of interest. Wijnaldum is a free transfer and it keeps all options open, Nyman told Mina Bayern. FC Bayern is a great club. If you are interested in them, please do not hesitate to talk to us. Wijnaldum has played often for Liverpool once again this season, having been handed 50 appearances across all competitions. A total of 37 games of those have come in the Premier League, with the former Newcastle man scoring twice, but Wijnaldum will wave farewell soon despite the game time. Lille were within touching distance of claiming their first title in 10 years last weekend, but were held to a draw by Saint-Étienne, allowing PSG to close the gap to 1 point after thrashing Stade de Reims 4-0. Now the pressure is mounting as Lille head into their game with Angers, knowing a win will see them finish top. Mauricio Pochettino will also be feeling the heat heading into PSG's fixture against Brest. The former Tottenham's boss was appointed in January with the expectation that he would deliver another Ligue 1 title, with Sunday set to be the most exciting final day in France for some time. Keylor Navas was selected as the recipient of the inaugural Ligue 1 Goalkeeper of the Year award, with the Costa Rican having excelled with Paris Saint-Germain yet again. Lille remain in the driving seat to win the Ligue 1 title in what is likely to be an exciting final day in the French top flight. However, the individual awards for the season have already been handed out. It was thought that he would be beaten to the crown by Lille's own Mike Maignan, but the Frenchman conceded more goals, despite boasting a better goal conceded average. In his 5 seasons with Real Madrid, Navas never won the Zamora Trophy, so this level of individual acclaim will be undoubtedly welcomed by a player who has been incredibly consistent for a number of years at the top level. Thank you for watching.